It's on now. Man, y'all coming in, hit the like button. If you ain't subscribed, go and subscribe for me. Um, I like I say, I was learning the way. What's up with it? And I was learning some shit the hard way. I was learning some shit the easy way. This is really an in between story. It could have went a lot worse than it was. It could have went downhill way further than it went. So I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. Like I say, I was in the unit, I was in the prison, I was man, y'all hit them like buttons. I ain't playing with y'all. I'm moving around and I'm grooving, you know what I'm saying, doing what I do, learning the ways, trying to learn how to hit the hallway and make some shit move, get some shit. Um, I'm already having commissary because I had been in intake unit in Pine Bluff for a minute. So I'm already, you know what I'm saying, I can come in here and get the trade and shit. I kept a little visit, but just like the first week or two, and I hadn't got a visit or nothing yet. Um, a big thing that I didn't realize at the time was I didn't know no more neighborhood Crips in the barracks. I had met three dudes that was Crips, but they was all Hoover Crips, and they was from South Arkansas, from Camden and El Dorado. But these three dudes knew each other because it wasn't their first bid. They had already done time together. They were some fuck ups, type of niggas who go to prison. What's up, Zoe? So they're the type of prison who and people who gonna get out of prison and come right back. You know what I'm saying? Do about 8, 9 months, go home thinking they hard, and next thing you know, they come back with a year or two, and then they go home and they come back with 3, 4, 5 years, and then they come back and they got a life sentence. They not gonna learn. Um, these three dudes in particular wasn't no real big ass dude. They was all just a little bit bigger than me, maybe a year or two older than me. See, I had been doing my time in the county jail for 2 years before I got to prison on my charge. In the time that I was doing my time in county jail, they had came to prison and went home and came back. So it ain't like they was just doing a whole bunch of damn time. Like I'm saying, I've been locked up longer than them. It just ain't been in prison. I've been waiting this whole time to get to this point. Um, at the time, I didn't you know what I'm saying. I didn't see a difference between neighborhood Crips, Hoover Crips. To me, if you was a Crip, you was a Crip because where I'm from in Little Rock, mostly everybody is neighborhood nutty and shit like that, and we don't beef. You know what I'm saying? Like that. We was beefing with Bloods. We was beefing with disciples. Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't Crip on Crip beef in Little Rock at the time. And if it was just over some money, some misunderstanding, some personal shit. It wasn't like my hood go to beef with your hood go to war with my hood. No, it wasn't like that. So when I met other Crips, it was always lock seeds, we Crip and Cub was happening. And that's all it had ever been with me. Even in prison, this is what I was seeing. I didn't realize that some niggas goddamn me had a different train of thought. Um, like I say, I'm cool with these dudes. We smoking cigarettes together. We didn't spread it together. We go to the shower together, watch each other back. We go to the chow hall, all that. So I'm thinking everything on the level. You know what I'm saying? One day, I don't know how it started, but they all three of them came to me and they was like, man, cuz let me holler at you. I ain't seeing nothing wrong with the beginning of the conversation, but then they get to trying to question me. And they get on that, hey man, who put you down and how long you been cripping and what this mean and what this mean. And if you had to spell this word, how would you spell it out? And I'm sitting here and I'm feeling a certain type of way about the shit. This is in front, damn near in front of like it's in front of the whole bears, but it ain't out loud in front of the whole bears where everybody can hear it. But it's like we in the middle of damn bears downstairs and they questioning me. And I'm like, what? And I'm answering the questions because I don't want to feel like I don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm not realizing, nigga, y'all ain't got the right to question me on a goddamn thing. You ain't my big homie. You ain't put me in the game. Don't question me about shit. I'm not knowing to tell these niggas this shit and get them off my nuts real quick. Dead this shit. So what it is making me look bad because these niggas is sitting here questioning me and everybody here know these ain't my big homies. These niggas ain't, if I was supposed to be superiors, these niggas ain't superior to me to be sitting here asking me shit. Even though I was young at the time, like I say, I just didn't know. But the niggas is older than me, I already know, and this shit is embarrassing me. And I didn't realize that neither. But it was a big, tall ass blood nigga that I knew from county jail. A nigga by the name of Tree. Tree is like 6'6", 6'7", maybe 6'8". While these niggas is questioning me, Tree is about 2 to 3 bunks over, sitting on the bunk talking to some of his guys. And he know what's going on. And like I told y'all, I had did 2 years in county jail. So a lot of these people in prison knew me and had been taking liking to me since I was young. What it was is I had a very unique robbery charge that was all over the news. And people used to always love to hear that story. So people knew me because of that story. If they didn't know me because of me telling the story, they knew me because I had a fall partner with the exact same story. He was on my charge. So when they meet me, it's like, if you ain't heard it from me, then you heard it from my fall partner. And it's like, oh, you the one I was hearing. Yeah, that's me. I don't know what's happening. So at this point, Tree is sitting there and it's like, he kind of like, damn, man, I can't let, and this in his mind, he not telling me like this. I don't know when he say the shit, but I'm guessing in his mind, he like, damn, man, I can't let Phil go out like that, bro. And he was like, man, Phil, don't let them niggas do you like that, bro. They gonna try to treat you like a hoe in the penitentiary. And when I heard that, all I'm hearing is Phil, hoe, Phil, treat me like a hoe. Nigga, what the fuck is you talking about? So, and at the same time, I'm gonna be real. I was feeling some type of way about these niggas questioning me. And I didn't really know what to do about it. So when he said something, I took an opportunity to deflect and get on his ass. To get these niggas off my, man, who the fuck you think you talk? Man, I'm just letting you know, bro. You let them niggas question you like that, man. They gonna try to treat you like a hoe in the joint. Nigga, who the fuck you? Nigga, what's up? You want a box or something? You talking about a hoe? You think I'm a hoe? Nigga, you want a box? So this time he like, oh, you talking to me? You, what's up? So I shoot back to the corner. Let me explain. In prison, it take a bitch ass nigga to try to fight in front of the police. Like if y'all see that thumbnail, it would never happen like that while all the police can see it. It's too many cells down there. Nigga would have went off one of them cells if we was on the cell block and you fighting the cell. So the police don't see it. Well, when you're in the open barracks, we go downstairs in the corner and fight down there. That's like the police can see down there if they really looking, but it's the hardest place in the barracks for them to see. Then you got niggas that can go stand up on that top rail, but on that middle rail, they stand there like they just talking, and the police can't see through them, so they can't see down there in that corner. So when the nigga was like, oh, nigga, you talking to me? Catch the corner. I shot out to the corner. My homeboy already told me, hey, nigga, if a nigga call you to the corner, don't ask no questions, get to the corner, because if you don't, then the nigga gonna think you scary. So I shoot to the corner, and you gotta realize at this time I'm like 5'9", might have been a 5'8". Goddamn me, look. I hit this corner. When I tell y'all, I'm a little shook. Tree bring his big tall ass to that corner. Man, I put hands on this dude. We going rack to rack. I'm knocking this nigga all over the place, all up in the corner. Don't know where I'm getting this shit from, but hey, heart beating so fast. Every time I hit this nigga, I feel like I'm knocking a chunk of concrete out the wall. I'm hitting him hard. Boom, 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 pop, pop, pop. So finally, it get to like he got me in a headlock. Like my back is out this way, and he got my head facing behind him like this. And we lean back on the rail, but when we not on the rail, on a rack. And while we on that rack and he got me in the headlock, I get my head out and I kind of push him off of me. But so now he on the rack and I'm standing up. But I'm hitting this nigga from the side like this. And I'm hitting him with everything I get. And finally, I jump back like I done did something. So the nigga jump up and he look at me like, oh yeah, oh he breathing hard, I'm breathing hard. He's like, oh yeah, man, tree shoot out. Nigga run upstairs, right? So I'm thinking it's over with. I'm thinking shit, nigga, I'm 1-0 undefeated in the penitentiary. Nigga don't want these problems, nigga don't want these hands. Man, this big tall motherfucker come running right back down the steps, hopping 2 steps at a time with these goddamn bro games on. See, that's what the problem was. You get 3 different types of footwear in prison. You get the shower shoes, you get the little Bruce Lee canvas shoes, and then you get the work boots. This nigga had on the canvas shoes when we was fighting, so he's slipping all over the place, and I'm putting his hands on him. The nigga ran upstairs and got them work boots. When he come back downstairs, I'm like, damn. So I back it up back to the corner, and I'm sitting here like, what's up? And while I'm sitting here like, what's up, the nigga easing up on me like he about to swing get me. And I told y'all, this nigga about 6'6", 6'7", he on swing get me. The nigga rears back, lift up his foot, and tried to kick me in my motherfucking face. And when he kicked at me, I came to the side. That nigga heel of his boot hit right here on my goddamn shoulder blade. I felt like the nigga kicked my whole goddamn shoulder off like I'm looking like this now. Like, god damn, nigga, my shit hurt. When he did that, his leg got hooked over my shoulder. This nigga tall. So his leg is hooked over my shoulder. When I raise up, the nigga fall down. Now, this shit right here happened in slow motion. I'm looking at this nigga on the floor, and I'm like, yeah, motherfucker. So when I leaned down and I cocked back to hit this nigga, I don't know how I did it, but when I swung, the nigga on the ground moved to the side, reached up, grabbed my arm, pulled me down, and flipped around on top of me. And now I'm sitting on the ground on my damn back where he just was. Like, what the fuck? This nigga done raised up on his goddamn feet. This is when my light started flashing before my eye. When he raised up on his feet, I can just see this nigga like foot coming up, fit to stomp the shit out of my head. I'm looking like, god damn. And the nigga ain't never stunned me, man. I'm looking up just knowing these goddamn bro game fit to come down and flatten my motherfucking face out. They ain't never come. Instead, what the nigga did was he reached down and grabbed me by my goddamn shirt, yanked my ass back up on my feet. When he did that, he reached between my legs and picked me up and turned me upside down. And now you gotta think about it. This nigga is tall as fuck. I'm 6 feet in the air, looking at a concrete floor, and I'm just knowing I'm gonna go face first. Everything in slow motion again. So I'm like, damn, this nigga is fit to bust my face open on this goddamn concrete. My light flashing again. So when he did it, instead of dropping me on my face, the nigga turned like this and held me up sideways. So now I'm just sitting here like I'm on the goddamn wrestling move. I really was. And the nigga turned and ran me into the wall. Boom! These cinder blocks with rebar in between them. So this is hard. This nigga then ran me into this motherfucking wall, and I hit my motherfucking back, and he just dropped me on the floor. Now I'm on the floor. My mind is telling me, here come these feet again. This nigga foot about this goddamn big. I'm looking at these boots just knowing they about to stump me. The nigga did not stump me. And I'm sitting there, and after a while, I'm like, I done jumped back up on my feet. Like, I'm not putting just lay here on the ground, bro. So now we in elementary school. We face off. He breathing hard. I'm breathing hard. I done whooped him. He done got me. And I'm like, but I ain't put the back down. And he's sitting there like, shit, nigga. He ain't say it, but I'm looking in his eyes like, nigga, I just spared you a few times, bro. You do not want these problems. And look, I promise you I ain't run back up on you, nigga. But I'm not fit to run away from you. And we fit to fight, we fit to fight. But I done got enough to the point where I'm not fit to pop it off no more. Man, look. So in the midst of all this, I'm thinking I didn't got accomplished. What I wanted to get accomplished was to get out of the shit that I was in about these niggas questioning me. I go sit on my rack after he go back upstairs. So I'm sitting on my rack. I'm still breathing hard. I'm looking around and shit. You know how you feel the energy in the air. You feel it. The way our racks was. Let me see. Find me an ink pen this time. I'm gonna show y'all. Now look, this how the barracks is downstairs. You got two sides, but this the side I'm on. When you come down the stairs, at the very bottom of the stairs, you got a rack and a rack. You got a little walkway, a little space, just a little space. Then you got a rack and a rack, a little space, then a rack and a rack. Then you got a walkway where you can walk in between these two racks. Rack and a rack, rack and a rack, walkway, rack and a rack. This the back wall. This is my rack. Like one of these two was my rack. This was my rack right here. Well, this one, because I'm on this side. That's my rack. The stairs here, this is a walkway. So you can walk in between all these racks. Two people side by side if you want to. I'm sitting on this rack right here, breathing hard. One of the Crip niggas that I was telling y'all question me rack is right here. Another one rack is right here. And the last one rack is right here. So it's all three of us. Dude is sitting on his rack. I'm sitting on my rack. He's sitting on his rack. This motherfucker right here ain't on his rack. He pacing back and forth behind me, up and down this hallway. I can feel the energy. Ain't nobody really saying nothing. And I'm not the only one. Everybody else in the barracks can feel it too. I done told y'all on the other channel, when something going on, the CO booth is up them stairs across the walkway. When something going on in prison and it's going on with you, you the last one to know. Everybody else in the barracks know already. So everybody else in the barracks already knew what was going on. Nobody just was supposed to tell me because, first of all, prison is prison. Niggas want entertainment. They want to see this shit. They want to see what I'm going to do, how I'm going to react to it, and all this. So I'm sitting on my rack. I'm kind of leaning forward. I'm still trying to catch my breath. Cuz sitting over here on his rack, like, you know what I'm saying, all good. He's sitting over here on his rack. He looking nervous. This motherfucker behind me is pacing up and down, and I just started feeling this funny ass vibe, hair standing up on the back of my neck. And I'm like, these motherfuckers could try something. And I'm sitting here first, I was just, you know what I'm saying, hands on my elbows on my knees, I'm leaning forward. I'm rocking back and forth. This motherfucker behind me is steady pacing. And I feel like he's trying to hype himself up to do something. So as I'm sitting there, I get to looking around, and I notice everybody's kind of playing it off like they not watching down here, but they is. Niggas at the domino table ain't up here slamming bones. Niggas is watching TV kind of sitting sideways like they holding conversation. Ain't nobody watching TV. Motherfuckers leaning over the rail. Motherfuckers are down here sitting on their homeboy rack and shit. Everybody know what's going on with me. But I started putting two and two together. And I'm like, man, these motherfuckers could try to jump me. This motherfucker behind me gonna steal on me. And then these two motherfuckers gonna jump in. So as I'm sitting here, first I had my hands like this. And I didn't ease my hands apart, and now they balled up. And I'm kind of, you know what I'm saying, I done loosened up and I'm rocking. And I'm telling myself, okay, whichever side, when he walked past me, if he hit me from this side, I'm gonna use that force and that momentum, and I'm gonna hit the motherfucker over here. If he come from this side, same thing with this motherfucker over here, because I know they all in it. He paced back and forth about 3-4 more times, and the nigga stole on me. Wow, send me that direction. When I hit the motherfucker that way, hit him hard, the nigga fell off the bed, I'm on his ass. They jumping me like from the back, but I'm on this motherfucker, I'm on him. And when I say I'm on him, I mean I'm on top of him, he on the floor. And I'm on his ass. And I'm hitting this motherfucker with everything I got, I'm busting his ass up. These motherfuckers are jumping on me. They get me off. And I stand back up, and now we all going at it. And I'm boxing these motherfuckers. They get me down, they trying to stump me. I get my ass back up, and we fighting again. I fucked the nigga up. That first motherfucker I got, I fucked him up. So it was really, he was like damn near out of it. Man, I beat the brakes off dude. And when these motherfuckers got up off of me, they was up off of me, trust me. I'm sitting here now like, the fuck? Now I'm super paranoid. Cause I'm like, these was the only Crip niggas I knew in the Bears. I know it's a bunch of Bloods in here. It's a bunch of Disciples, nigga. We got Aaron Nation in this motherfucker. We got Peckerwoods in here. That's what one of the white gangs in Arkansas prison, the Peckerwoods. And I'm like, damn, I'm by myself. I didn't know what was going on. Like I say, I'm fresh in the penitentiary. It's like my first week or two, and I don't know shit. But after I didn't whoop these motherfuckers, or should I say, I didn't whoop one of them and handle my own with the other two. And I ain't just whoop everybody, but I got them bitch ass niggas up off my ass. I'm sitting on my rack. I'm super paranoid because motherfuckers steady watching. Ain't nobody try to help. Ain't nobody try to break the shit up. Two big ass Aryan Nation white boys come up on me, and I see them walking up to my rack. And as they walking up, I'm defensive because I'm not gonna lie, I'm scared. At this point, I'm thinking, okay, I done fought the blood nigga twice. Now I done got jumped by the Crips in the bird, and now here come the Aryan Nation. God damn, what the fuck going on? So when the Aryan Nation boys get over there, they like, hey, homeboy, let me holler at you. I'm like, man, what's up? They like, nah, we ain't on none of that, bro. We ain't on none of that shit, bro. They were like, man, we just came over to tell you, bro, you got our respect, bro. I'm like, huh? They're like, hell yeah, you got our respect, bro. Motherfucker called you to the corner, you went down there and held your business. Motherfucker called you back to the corner, you went back to the corner and handled your business. Some bitches jumped on you, you went down and got back up and kept on fighting, bro. Yeah, you got our respect, bro. And they were telling, they were like, man, as long as you handle yourself like that while you in this prison, you're not gonna have no problem. The motherfucker was trying to give me coffee and cigarettes and shit. I told him I ain't want no coffee, but I got the 2 cigarettes. And they were telling me, they were like, man, you don't owe us nothing for this. We ain't gonna try to come back, you know what I'm saying, and say you owe us nothing, bro. Just calm down, man, you know what I'm saying? Just relax. He said, man, I'm gonna tell you some real shit. He was trying to explain to me, I ain't get it at first. He was trying to explain to me that shit wasn't nothing personal. It was just they was testing me to see how I'm gonna act. Am I gonna fight? Am I gonna run to the police? Am I gonna catch the dough, pack all my shit, try to get up out of there and catch PC? Motherfuckers be wanting to know. And I'm like, man, you know, what the fuck you ain't let me know for? Niggas a test, they can't let you know. They just got to see how you gonna react. So, but I'm not taking this shit lightly. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm still mad at these niggas because these niggas supposed to be the niggas holding me down. They tried to jump on me and shit. Man, when I tell you the white boy gave me the cigarettes, bro, tried to give me the coffee, I ain't want the coffee because I ain't drink coffee. But before they left, they told me, say, bro, when we leave, oh boy, and them gonna come over here. They gonna, you know what I'm saying, try to get in good with you, bro. They gonna try to smoke these cigarettes. They gonna want to hit these cigarettes, bro. Don't let these niggas hit them. They weren't saying nigga, but they were like, man, don't let them motherfuckers hit them cigarettes, bro. You smoke them by yourself. Don't let no motherfucker come over and hit that shit, bro. Just sit over here, calm your nerves down, man. You straight. Ain't nobody else to come fucking with you or none of that. You know what I'm saying? Just relax, but don't let them motherfuckers hit them cigarettes. So I sat there and I smoked the first cigarette. I'm chilling, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking around, mugging motherfuckers, trying to see if anybody would come over here and fuck with me. Ain't nobody say shit to me. Time go by, I fired up the second cigarette. The motherfucker eased on over there. Just like, dude, hey man, you know, man, it wasn't nothing personal, cuz we trying to see what you was gonna do, man. We had to handle the business, man, see what you was gonna do. Man. You know how motherfuckers try to start a bogus ass conversation when they want something. That's what was going on. I get down about this much of the cigarette, man, I can hit that. I'm like, nah, bro. Just be real with you, bro. I still got some fight left in me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell him, like, bro, I'm gonna just be real with you, bro. I still got some fight left in me. Why you sitting there asking me to hit the cigarette, my nigga? We can go a couple more rounds. Them niggas ain't want to fight. The fucked up part about it was the next day. Like that was at nighttime. We woke up the next day, we were going to breakfast and shit. Motherfuckers start coming out the woodwork. Hey, what's up, cuz? Niggas that been embarrassed me the whole time. I ain't know this nigga was a Crip. This nigga ain't never told me what he was or none of that. And now we going to breakfast and motherfuckers shaking up with me like, yo, cuz, nigga, you hadn't been there last night. I go to chow hall, motherfucker, I don't even know coming through. Yeah, man, we heard about you last night, man. You heard you got them hands, boy. Yeah, cuz, I'm down here in such and such berries. If you need some, holler at me. And I'm like, huh? Nigga, these niggas coming out the woodwork. Like, that's what I tell you. It wasn't just motherfuckers in the barracks that knew what was about to go down. It's motherfuckers in the barracks across the hallway, motherfuckers in the barracks down the hallway. Most of the Crips on this side of the penitentiary knew what was going on that night. They knew what was going on that night. They couldn't wait to wake up the next morning and figure out, hey, how he do? He real? You know, that's how they do you in prison, bro. You would never see that shit coming. You would never, I promise you, you would never see it coming. If they thought that I would have seen that coming, they would have came to me a different way. They probably would have broke the Aryan Nation dudes off a little bit like, hey, y'all do it. Go over there and got them and see if he gonna fight. Man, go, hey, blood nigga, you straight, bro, but we need you to test our homeboy. Man, that's how motherfuckers do, bro. But I'm gonna be real. Because I know Arkansas prison ain't like every other prison in the country. I seen somebody say a minute ago about the Aryan Nation. Most of the Aryan Nation dudes in Arkansas prison do be real. They do be 100. And it be just like most people tell you, they be informed the game in prison because even if you real, if a motherfucker wants something from you, if you by yourself, you're not gonna be able to stop them. Black folks, niggas ain't gonna play fair. Let's see, it's a Crip on something, he gonna go get about 5, 6, 7, 8, 20 more, however many Crips it take to get it from you. He gonna go get them. And whatever game he got to run on them to make them ride, he gonna run that game. It's just like on the streets, everybody your homeboy until they night. Everybody your low, everybody your dog, everybody your gangster, everybody your people, yourself, or whatever, until they night. Until it's more beneficial to go against you, they gonna ride with you. And it's the same way in the joint. So the white boys got to the point where they was like, look, we ain't going. Man, you real, you real, you real. But you being real ain't gonna stop them from getting you. You being real ain't gonna stop them from getting you. All of us being real with each other stop them from getting you. Stop them from getting you. Stop them from getting you. So that's what they started doing. Can you blame them? No. But I'm gonna tell you some real shit. It gets to the point where even they would do something to a white dude. It don't be a situation where it's like you gonna get down with us or we ain't fucking with you. But it do be a situation where it's like, okay, say if you got a white dude, they kick with black dudes. And they be trying to tell, hey man, you need to goddamn me fuck with us, bro. You can't trust them motherfuckers, bro. And it's like, say some more black dudes jump on dude. They might not ride with him. It ain't gotta be the black dude that he hang around that turned on him, but some more niggas. And they gonna be like, man, look, we try to tell you about fuck with them motherfuckers anyway. It's all right, one thing, do business with them or chop it up with them or play a game or something with them, but you hang with them like you one of them. And then when something happen, you look at us, we not coming, bro. Because I guarantee you, if you was over here with us, that would have never happened. Put us in jeopardy because of what you got going on. And that's how it be. What happened to me, I found out later on, we call it test the heart. TOH. When motherfuckers are gonna test you, they're gonna test your heart to see what you made of. Because it's like, okay, you in the joint, and people want to know. They want to know, what are they dealing with? People want to know in prison, is you the snitch? Is you the weak link? Is you the run and hide? Is you the ball up and try to cover your head up and all that? Motherfuckers want to know because he can go down at any time of the day for any reason. It could be the stupidest shit in prison and it pop off and everybody want to know what everybody about. Enemies want to know, frenemies want to know, hoods want to know, opposition want to know. Hell, sometimes police want to know. But that's just how it be, man. That was my first fight in prison. I ended up fighting 4 different motherfuckers, 3 at one time, 1 at 2 times. Make that make sense how you got to. But like I say, even Tree, man, me and Tree didn't have no bad blood in between us after that. The one thing that did happen after that, I'm gonna have to tell y'all a whole nother story because this was started in the county jail. If y'all heard my story before, you know of a nigga named New York. The next day, New York was in this prison. The next day, like on the way to breakfast, New York came by the barracks before we even got out. And he was like, hey, come here. So I come to the window. And he like, hey, that little shit that happened to you last night, nigga, I did that. I called this shot. Just think of what I'm gonna do if you start spreading my business around. And I'm like, the fuck? The shit caught me off guard. Because I'm like, nigga, New York, y'all don't think you down here in the Arkansas penitentiary system calling shots. I'm knowing in my head what you in prison for. You's a rapist. You ain't down here calling no shots. But that was his way of trying to scare me from telling motherfuckers what he was down here for. Thing about it was, New York got life. So anybody in the Arkansas prison system probably know who I'm talking about because dude ain't coming home. It was a while ago when I was in there, but dude was still in there. So y'all probably know who New York is. When I get to my county jail parts, I'm gonna tell y'all the New York story about him and Charlie Brown and what they had going on. It was some legendary sick shit that them motherfuckers had going on down here in the state of Arkansas. Trust me, when New York was goddamn me on some P Diddy shit and worse. The dude was probably on some. He was on some worse shit than P Diddy, man. That's that New York shit. I'm gonna try to give y'all 2, maybe 3 prison stories a week. So if you're on here, man, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all in a couple days. But for right now, do what you gotta do to stay free, man. We out.